It's a common theme, the world is monotone. Too fighting. 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 Fighting. Too fighting. Fighting. It's a too fighting. Too fighting. Fight. It's a common theme, the world is monotone and mean. It's grown into a full-blown bag of bones that holds reserves of self-esteem. And it's worse to melt the dream away, with nothing there to replace it with. Smash hope's never healed, and when it peels away, his faith is stripped. The pace is tripped, the walk and talk is cheap, but still in stock. Public outrage screams for justice, looting shops and killing cops. The wheels can't stop because it's downhill, and the music's up too loud. Fingers plugged to ears, now shouts rang out, and reasons not allowed. Believers got too proud, cause we held the magic backstage passes. Now they act like fashion, blocking all the gates to heavenly access. And that's just when the package has no doorstep left to land on. Blacklisted seekers wander, wondering what it means to be transformed. They can't see because the pastor's lingo wasn't made for their people. White collar congregation makes contributions to his ego, and it's evil and it hurts, and it tears us all apart. And I swear a man can blind you with the blackness in his heart. The shattered parts of speech are hard to reach in times of need. The cuts are deep, but I can't bleed unless I think it helps you see. I'll stand against oppression, although they claim it sets me free. Cause even when I'm speaking life, I know that death is death to me. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. It's a the world is monotone and mean. It's grown into a full-blown bag of bones that holds reserves of self-esteem. And it's worse to melt the dream away, with nothing there to replace it with. Smash hope's never healed, and when it peels away, his faith is stripped. The pace is tripped, the walk and talk is cheap, but still in stock. Public outrage screams for justice, looting shops and killing cops. The wheels can't stop because it's downhill, and the music's up too loud. Fingers plugged to ears, now shouts rang out, and reasons not allowed. Believers got too proud, cause we held the magic backstage passes. Now they act like fashion, blocking all the gates to heavenly access. And that's just when the package has no doorstep left to land on. Blacklisted seekers wander, wondering what it means to be transformed. They can't see because the pastor's lingo wasn't made for their people. White collar congregation makes contributions to his ego, and it's evil and it hurts, and it tears us all apart. And I swear a man can blind you with the blackness in his heart. The shattered parts of speech are hard to reach in times of need. The cuts are deep, but I can't bleed unless I think it helps you see. I'll stand against oppression, although they claim it sets me free. Cause even when I'm speaking life, I know that death is death to me. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk. Gathering together with the sky meets the basement. Gotta make the world a better place. We can take it face to the sunrise, feet to the pavement. Walk, everybody just walk.
It hasn't always gone my way. It hasn't always gone my way. Doesn't mean it wasn't meant to be. Doesn't mean that I have been so selfish. It hasn't always gone my way. It hasn't always gone my way. Doesn't mean it wasn't meant to be. Doesn't mean that I have been so selfish.
got a pretty birdie rather early in the daytime. Let it fly away and so it headed towards the grapevine. Feeling like I need a little freedom from the heat indeed. I'm beating up my spirit, wanna trade it with a parakeet. Praying for the parakeet to break and take the pain away. I wait, bathing in the lake of my mistake. Aching for your grace, your ways are great, Father, you're awesome. Dream catchers couldn't catch me when I'm falling. Do you promise that you'll hold me often? Cleanse me with your fountain, even when my soul is in doubt and I'm falling, carrying my coffin, heavy like your crosses, wandering around and I'm lost. And the dawn has risen on your garden, which I am so far from, tempted on the mountain, my God. But I'm falling, carrying my coffin, heavy like your crosses, wandering around and I'm lost and I'm lost.
It hasn't always gone my way. It hasn't always gone my way. Does it mean it wasn't meant to be? Does it mean that I have been so selfish? It hasn't always gone my way. It hasn't always gone my way. Does it mean it wasn't meant to be? Does it mean that I have been so selfish?
I was a terrorist since the public school era.
Freestyle into James Brown and Pantera. Make the girls cry, reapply they mascara. Then I take them out for some pasta primavera.
Back up, cause it's on.
Yeah, you better back up with your acting up, get on, get out of here.
Live MC, you will die against me.
And I mean that in the mental, cause I'm violence free. They need that Visine, cause their eyes are closed. Refinery fire for that miner's gold. He used to say one day I'll drive the finest rolls. And I'm
only 19, but my mind is old.
Oh yeah, black Dickies jumpsuit, yes, yes. And a fresh pair of Chucks or some DVS. DJY sports a native threads hoodie. A POD wristband, he bought it Sam Goody. Oh yeah, what you think? So you Mr. White or you Mr. Pink? No coinka-dink. Redcloud did it, quit it. Rap critics come with it, with it.
He talk about it while I live it.
Hands in the sky for my ghetto lullaby. Butterfly flutter by like the lyric bullets fly. In the form of a rainstorm in a red uniform, California, Valvoline formula. In these mean streets in my lima green Porsche. Jet Li on the techniques, Tupac on Bach. Kinda wicked scratch that got the West Coast on lock. You went to the gun shop. You mobbed on the bus stop. Now you got your gun cocked, cry on teardrops. Now listen here, pops, cause
I got it going on with the flowing. Put your mic down, pipe down. I got it going on with the flowing. Put your mic down, pipe down.
You went to the gun shop. You mobbed on the bus stop. Now you got your gun cocked, cry on teardrops. Now listen here, pops, cause
I got it going on with the flowing. Put your mic down, pipe down. I got it going on with the flowing. Put your mic down, pipe down. Feel out there. Feel out there. And now, ladies and gentlemen.
the way he cuts, no surprise.
Bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Ow, ow, I break it down, baby, and best pray to the Lord. Yeah.
Man, it's do or die.
This your boy K-Drama. I'm chilling with the biggest homie in the natty. There he has it. From Winchester, Kentucky. We about to take over the nation. In fact, take over the world with the
We got the
power of God.
headphones.
Yeah.
We got the mics. We got the Technique spinning like spree whales. My emails flooded with cats that wanna collab and got money. Payment, although I'm forever in Christ like Lazarus, I gotta get that paper, son. My wife ain't having it. I do this for her. My peace in the streets, struggling, hustling to get dope. Baby, don't lose your soul. And for my brothers grinding, trying to get jobs, keep trying hard. Success is not far. Keep relying on God. By the power invested in me, it's my turn to shine. From Brian Clark, Burt, and David, casting over the Rhine. Winchester's where I'm from. Cincinnati's my home. Now at home, skillet, poetic, scandal and tone. I'm in Henry your John. What's not I've got will vanish for show. And you got your nerves spitting with that amateur flow. I take over something serious, scribbling idiots. Hotter than LeBron Meridian. We hideous. Here's a street banger filled with his power and overflowing. Touch your hearts on the block. Even cops that be patrolling thugs, hopping out of whips that were reported stolen, returning them to the owner. Alcoholics grow sober. We finally got a cure for AIDS and cancer, and it's giving it up to God with your hands up. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Word to pass the time, and it's all through the power of God. Now sing it.
Pass the time, you the homie. Man, if you love God, if that's your thing, do not be ashamed of the power of God.
Alright, I want to introduce myself. My name is Edris. What's up, everybody who's watching? Thank you for joining the new channel. Thank you very much. First stream of the year. We got John Antonio coming up next. We got DJ Promote coming. Joe Art. We got Skrilla in the building. Aglo in the building. Let's do it. Just to clarify, I'm playing songs that I used to listen to when I was 16, 15. Songs I grew up listening to when I was a teenager, man.
I rock spots with top-notch communication on time like a stopwatch, while others keep me waiting. Pop locked to a beatbox while taking pot shots at hard box who got their Glocks cocked and whatnot. Blocks jock the man in the drop top. The cop stopped yesterday, had the block locked, but then he got knocked. Talk chops like the microphones they own, but their ideas, they style, and their life is monotone. In a flashback, it's all real instead of abstract. Should have been your own man instead of following the rat pack. Taking this instead of that path, calculate on that math. The writing's on the wall, graph style with cans and fat caps. Loads where it wishes, snakes are still vicious. World struggles for riches, rap lyrics still explicit. I kick it with the gifted, but everyone will miss it. They praise the man who built on the sand, but then it shifted. It's fatter than a lipid, we befriended the infinite. The cat who lived it died, arose and then ascended. But heads still get lifted, they hear it then forget it. But they want to change their minds when it's finished.
Last winter, met through a class project based on the second chapter. She had a question, and I had the answer. She smiled, then we broke out in laughter. Ever since that day, we became cool, talking about movies and such and bumping cash rules. She became my class, I was taking notes. When in need, we kept each other afloat. She became more than just a friend to me. She became my sun, my light, my energy. The reason I would wake up every single day, even ask my Lord to bless her when I pray. But after the good times, she went ahead and battered things. She wanted a rich man that can buy her things, not a cat who's trying to rap for a living. I gave her my heart and she dropped it for shattering. Look at me, I'm acting sloppy, pen displaying my feelings through this carbon copy. The perfect fix, slip on my Nike kicks. I learned my lesson, greed and a pretty lady ain't the perfect mix. Just
wait till you see your faces on the news, hearing good tunes from the guy you abused, wanting to come back, but doors already shut. You shot him down, but now look who has the luck. Just wait till you see your faces on the news, hearing good tunes from the guy you abused, wanting to come back, but doors already shut. You shot him down, but now look who has the luck.
Time has passed, I'm a bit more known. A familiar number pops up on my phone, texting how she heard so much news about me, talking about how life seems meaningless without me. Is this the girl that left cause I was broke? The one who laughed at my dreams like they were jokes? And now she wants to be a part of the picture. Frames full, bloodsucker, wanting another picture. Knock, knock, who's there? Please, let's get back together. Oh, now you care? She was one I invested in. The market wasn't ready, no chance in hell I'll win. Is she that cold? To leave me then come back because of my image. Is she that bold? She became the meaning of a mosquito, attracted to the fame like metal to Magneto. I search and I find scraps, those impressed of the hustle, management, and dope raps. I'm tired of looking, even tired of hooking, been trying to create the perfect plate, tired of cooking. Lord, send me a lady with nice eyes, one with good taste of music, nice shoes and nice thighs. Give a PowerPoint of my pros and cons, the facts that I sell clothes and try not to hit out the bongs. I got the pickaxes ready to make her mind, give her curves that make you want to thank the divine. With outfits perfect, mannequin status, a loving spoonful. When truth be told, I'll believe in magic. Make her wear her jeans and her sandals. Mesmerizing scent, she become my candle. Scribble on my heart, graffiti vandal, the type to never cancel. Place her on my mantle. Yep, I want one that doesn't change colors, one who respects, protects, and loves me in front of others. Picking me up when I want to quit, who comforts me after work, telling me, hun, you should sit. I'll admit I want someone who enjoys me, instead of being the jokes, of course, in her life story. I want to take her with me and where I'm headed, to show her my past mistakes, even where I bled it. Doomsday or accordion, play guess who said it. A girl with falling for my knees, please, they gotta let it. I'll put you in the files of my mind, place you in the lovers. Welcome to my find, ponder within the covers.
Now you see your faces on the news, hearing all the buzz of the guy you abused, wanting to come back, the doors already shut. Thirsty ass, you best out of luck. But now you see your faces on the news, hearing all the buzz of the guy you abused, wanting to come back, the doors already shut. You thirsty ass mosquitoes, you best out of luck.
Yo, I just forced y'all to listen to me rapping when I was 20 years old. That last song was something I did with a group that I was a part of called Lifter and Omega. Yeah, that's like a 2010 version of me rapping about a girl that didn't know what she had, you know what I'm saying?
Très bien. Merci.
Yeah, baby. Hey, Sally. Sally. What? Yeah. Look at the cars drive by, they seem so sassy. Epic gears up on the scene. It'd be the LA Symphony. #1 hip-hop team. You see, I stepped into the place looking like Richie Cunningham. To get my little groove on was the main objective plan. The place was kind of smelling like weed and dank. So I stepped on over to the stool in order to drink. I felt at ease. Mountain Dew on crushed ice, please. Cause I had my cute chain hanging down to my knee. Oh, gee. Patiently waiting for my song. Then I saw this birdie walk through my gaze, and it threw me into an emotional maze. I said, ooh, won't you chill, bro? Is what Express said when I turned my head. See, I went there to dance, but got distracted by the butterflies bending with their antics as usual.
Bad girls in Hermosa Beach, and you silky slick chicks hanging out in the sticks. Hi-ho, 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 whoa. To you little bitties living in Westlake, making major big plans in your cigarette pants. Hi-ho, 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 whoa.
And as she bobbed her head to the music that played, I noticed all the beauty that the Lord God made. Had a teal cardigan that matched the eyeshadow, beat nut haircut and moved the arms slow. Cause she was vibing to Miss Pioneer's Xanadu mix. That plan 9 was spinning the crowd like grinning, and she was moving rhythmically to the beat. below the knee. And I said, my God, why don't you hook me up like this? Cause Pigeon John need a little bitty miss. And I said, I'm about to do this. Get beyond the pound. Walk over to her hoping I would not get clown. I would not get clown.
Just go over there. Talk. To you fat girls in Hermosa Beach and your silky slick chicks hanging out in the sticks. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Whoa. To your little bitty living in Westlake, making major big plans in your cigarette pants. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Still be
you fat girls in Hermosa Beach and your silky slick chicks hanging out in the sticks. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. To your little bitty living in Westlake, making major big plans in your cigarette pants. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Yeah, I swear I cannot what a man think. My plan ink, paper till it drips with the fruit of my lips. Yet, if I get no doubt, hand clap from rap that I make, my tangible heart break.
With my arms wide open, I hold opponents to my creed. An arrangement, shoplift the stolen moments that I need. Play stickball with my chances, broke the window on a streetcar named Desire, parked next to the chariots of fire.
Held down in this quagmire, tarnishing crowns as I perspire, dwindling empires as I plug wires, transcribe my fire. Feeling is my word lies, wrapped tight to let you describe the feeling through your own eyes.
And they throw their souls up in the air, cause that's the coin they like to toss. They want life without the loss, they want Christ without the cross. Pretty faces, empty insides, race the runway, or so some say. Gunplay, move the crowd, Sunday by Bloody Sunday.
I don't bother writing up flows about clothes and cars. Record says not a measure of how dope you are. And this knowledge is what separates us from them. I'd rather stump the page and then beat it down with my pen.
Microphone testing, a blessing indeed. I stay pressing the seed, hoping the hearts will recede in grounds fertile. A brown journal, holding the picture, a mixture of heart plus emotion from my lyric to your spirit. This curse I bear, this curse I swear.
You'll never notice the despair between the kick and the snare.
I scream for you to wake up, but you just don't care.
You sleeping on my speaking is my worst nightmare.
It's this curse I bear and this curse I swear.
You'll never notice the despair between the kick and the snare.
I scream for you to wake up, but you just don't care.
You sleeping on my speaking is my worst nightmare.
Those who need light in the darkest hours, in the darkest hours. Those who need light in the darkest hours. Those who need
When the moon shines at noontime and the sun blazes at midnight, dark and night coincide, I stay inside and keep the lid tight. Catch sight of the morning that passes by through my window. Another child is born, another dies, and still the wind blows. Spin slow, draw into strong voice of reason. Stand in the soul, thinking of summer, just longing for another season. Belong in no particular region, but here I stand. Just rocked another show, just can't remember where I am. And my family's far from here, but the stars are bright this evening, or this morning, or this afternoon. Just got here, now I'm leaving. And I sure remember tomorrow just as clear as I do yesterday. Never dance with the devil, because I can't afford that hell to pay. Wanna blast through your speakers every time you press and play. Wanna fix your phonograph so we can set the record straight. Dear God, I pray, just let me show this world a better way. How you held me to your heart through all the times I fell away. I get to say these words and speak my peace to captive crowds. Not certain if it's day or night, but I know the time is now. And if we ever lose the purpose as a prelude to the sound, let's just call it a day and burn my empire to the ground.
Yeah, amazingly, the cask of Amontillado cracks wide open to vibrate your bravado. Sewn up escape, body bagging like I'm the Count of Monte Cristo. World tour, me L coffee shop, and then we're coming to your bistro. We show bright when it comes to your ability. I'll be yelling at homonyms like I dwell in possibility. We gon' call it a day because I know you're feeling me. Listener, rapper, potpourri of life, all synonyms to cornucopia. I'm so glad you have a wife. In this wolfy salmon world, you better grab swords and say your knives, or you'll get chopped up by the needle when it spins over to my rhyme, yo. Rap music guys are self-titled artists alike. Please think twice before you say your things on the microphone. I might not be, but I take it seriously when you really listen to the words and you're not just hearing me.
day and night, wrong or right. Spill our guts with every breath on the mic and hope you call it tight. If it's blind, give it sight. If it's dark, make it light. Some call it music, Deepspace calls it life. Yo, day and night, wrong or right. Spill our guts with every breath on the mic and hope you call it tight. If it's blind, give it sight. If it's dark, make it light. Some call it music, Deepspace calls it life.
Yeah. Building in a cell block, shocked at the mystery, unlocked the misery kept inside his body's chemistry. And when he's by himself, he has to cry to keep on living. Reads letters from his children from far outside the prison. And it isn't enough that he didn't pull that trigger. Just a neighborhood fixture on the corner drinking liquor. A two-time offender who got caught up in the moment. Was close by when a robbery was operated sloppily and somebody got shot and son was fingered in the lineup. Tossed into a 6x9 stop because his time's up. Fine luck, had to be the brother on his first day to protect his own best interest in life the worst way. Blames the system that built jails instead of schools. Blames religion as a set of useless rules. Blames his father that he never even knew. Looks in the mirror, yeah, he blames him too.
The other went home acquitted of his sins. And I tell you, it was he starts
off the ground. Right now's your only choice. It's the first step, a new day. The writing's on a new page. The opening note to a song we hope that you play. Hear the roar of the lion. When iron strikes iron, we're sharpening our senses. You can see the sparks flying. It's the new beginning. We in the first inning. You like to switch the picture, but we'll still keep hitting. Cause we all know who's coaching. The word's been spoken. Every day is a new, but you're the last ones approaching. So let's fix the broken as we race against time. Hit a shot from the runner's line. Leave no one behind. Place the music at the front line. Blast your stereo, the audio track. Broadcast past your barrier and reach for the higher being. We all desire meaning. With every rebirth you can hear the choir singing the beginning.
Down, have a seat, prepare for the feast as I get down to the beat. It's been a long week and you need an escape. And here there's no beef except the beef on your plate. It's all peace in a place, no reason to hate. After the full course meal, we'll be eating some cake or sipping some grape, fine wine with crepes. Give thanks for the food, bow your head and say grace. Set your mind at ease and let your soul be free. Relax for the eve with the pros and me. I flow, you see, cause I'm the rap orator. These jazz licks breeze through these vast corridors. We in the jam with friends and fam, feeling grand in the house like Ed McMahon. It's a black tie affair, feeling debonair. Top hat and cane, looking fly as Fred Astaire. This is so dope, isn't it? Grown folks business. I like to make a toast for our folks that are missing it. Who blessed to eat and may they rest in peace. Thank God for the feast. then I'm blessed with speech. This is life celebrated. Glad that you made it. Release all the grief in the world so jaded. J Skills solo is real. Compliments to the chef putting soul in your meal. This is a night to remember. Come on. This is a night to remember. Come on. This is a night to remember. Come on.
Maybe I just need to, say something to get into it a little bit. I don't know. Yo, it's fanatic. You know how I do. I in a rage with the page with Cage 5-2. And ain't no stopping that. On top of that, I got Ambassador blasting yo with the facts. Yeah, we about to set it off one time. Check us, shining bright like the sun shines. Sons of intellect, cross movement. Tell me, who brings the pain along with the prominence? Dominant with godly wisdom, not just common sense. Omniscient in the repertoire with the rest of the attributes that disputes man's best. And guess who keeps the toughest MCs on their knees in the midnight hour, saying please to the same God they dissed on their album. From the office of the White House to the slums in Shaolin, I challenge the smartest to the fattest, rhyme flipping acrobatics. They step up and tell us what's the status. I'm not rhyming so you can give me mines. I pull strings so that the sun's light can shine through your mini blinds. See, anytime you see me and mines holding mics, it's only so the sun can be seen in a whole new light. Cause ever since the days of my youth, I've been out to raise the roof, to shed light and help men gaze at truth. This ain't pain, this is passion you seeing. This ain't a game where we was in Athens Coliseum, being chased while crying, getting ate by lions, showing faith while dying, as we wait for I am. That's what I am. Recognize the most high, realize you can't run, you can't hide. We verbalize just to open up your eyes. It's the S.O.I. Recognize the most high, check it out.
Like a tip jar, cause when I spit hard, narrow minds are known to get scored. You should put down the microphone, grab a guitar, or some other instrument that doesn't require you to speak with intelligence. I'm done dancing to these thug antics, tough guy fantasies, I got something to say. Cats switching up the image every other week, but these rhymes are written with permanent ink.
The things I say, the things I say.
Rock with me through the waves on the TV screen. Flashback a dream sequence, so whatever it means. Escape from the present time, dating my state. Rewind to a clean slate and a full plate. 106 where they maintain the wall of fame. Middle school showed me everything before it was lame. Girls in basketball, my approach was the same. Couldn't score, had no game, but had fun playing. Picture being the 12th man on championship teams. From Bucks tournament down to asphalt green. In between Rupert Towers and Metro North. Struggling without hardships to not go soft. Found wanting what I wanted, but I didn't need. I realized I galvanized my identity. It makes strangers out of old friends and enemies, but gave them brand new reasons to remember me, especially when
the last sunshine is about to fade. The leaves and the trees turn red and sway, telling me it's almost yesterday. I just wanna tell you I miss you. Hope and wish you would stay for a little while. It's dark and I can't even see you smile. A cold old man that was once a child. I just wanna tell you I miss you.
Those days we would skate from Hawthorne to Ingle. Wood under my feet, remember every single crack in the concrete makes my neck tingle. In fact, this track got a new thinking way back in time. Way before I made a dime out of rotting the rhyme. Go to Magic Mountain and cutting all the lines. Getting numbers, let's see who got the most and fine. It wasn't me, but the brother named B, and we
We'll love the sneaky movers for free. Watching Goonies ducking low on our seats and hit the streets on our skateboards again. The summer never ended. Our skin hit the wind. The young and the splendid. 7-Eleven heavenly parking lot laughs in the night. Grinning and spending time with the biddy that I like / love. Hot chocolate dinnies in the twilight buzz. Waiting for your train to arrive, cause
the last sunshine is about to fade. The leaves and the trees turn red and sway. Telling me it's almost yesterday. I just wanna tell you I miss you. Hope and wish you would stay for a little while. It's dark and I can't even see you smile. A cold old man that was once a child. I just wanna tell you I miss you.
Hey, the war is on outside. This ain't a sound class, turn it up. I said hey, fists up toward the night sky. Light it up with a battle cry. My people, you hear the rain coming. You gonna stand fast or just keep running? Hey, this life is a long fight, even when the lightning strikes.
I got my armor and artillery, hands on a weapon, in fact, that's ready to attack all enemies. Living with the life given back to the creator. An out of shape soldier in a swamp full of gators on a mission. I've been given it's deep, unforgiven, so I got an inner vision of peace in the rhythm of life I breathe. I'm fighting with the fire inside that burns bright until the final bell rings.
Yo, I was born in a violent storm, in an endless fight between right and wrong. I write songs like letters to war, stuff a message in a bottle, then I send it to shore. Encouragement for the men and women who lost steam. Rebel music for my people who've been swimming upstream. Cause some things are not what they seem. Who you thought was the peasant might just be the king.
It goes, hey, the war is on outside. This ain't a sound class, turn it up. I said, hey, fists up toward the night sky. Light it up with a battle cry. My people, you hear the rain coming. You gonna stand fast or just keep running? Hey, this life is a long fight, even when the lightning strikes.
I'm learning total humility, brought by humidity. Frustration draining down the side of my face. For me, cry from your grace. Tears streak down my cheek. Every crease in my face is a stroke of war paint. Just a battlefield journalist, capturing this picture of a combat mission from a complex prison. War against the inner that's riddled with imperfection. My sword swung high as the storm subsides.
Yo, I was not made just so I could decay. These songs are played just so we can get paid. I'm walking the way of the truth till the light works through me. I ain't afraid to say the word beauty. I ain't ashamed to be odd. I know the path is hard, but somehow I'm getting closer to God. Knowing by his scars I am healed. I heal in the storm till the morning stars reveal. They say,
hey, the war is on outside. This ain't a sound class, turn it up. I said, hey, fists up toward the night sky. Light it up with a battle cry. My people, you hear the rain coming. You gonna stand fast or just keep running? Hey, this life is a long fight, even when the lightning strikes.
I had to say goodbye to Miss January. She had a hold of my mind for so long. I had to say goodbye to Miss January. I had to say goodbye to Miss January. I had to say goodbye to Miss January. She had a hold of my mind for so long. I learned a lesson in life from Miss January. The weight left on my heart is less heavy when the first light shines. The first light shines in June.
I thought I fell in love once with a girl who loved blunts and got fronts, and she made me rise above lust. I thought I fell in love again with this one chick, body so thick it was hard not to. I fell in love just one more time after that. Shorty had me ready to settle down and make a habitat. The sad fact is I wasn't ready to give up my freedom, and so I let him go, pretended that I don't need him. So here I sit at the bar amongst the stargazers, caught in the crosshairs, the target of a heartbreaker. The radio is playing neither one of us but Gladys, is so ironic, I chuckle. I reminisce on all the chicks that I ran through. Now I'm dealing with this black magic woman who's stringing me along like the guitar on the song I'm rapping on. I ain't do the math on Libra and Capricorn.
I had to say goodbye to Miss January. She had a hold of my mind for so long. I learned a lesson in life from Miss January. The weight left on my heart is less heavy when the first light shines. The first light shines.
Get you up.
Yo,
When Braille steps on stage, verbal weapons blaze. Catch the phrase when I throw lines that flow from my mind to the page. Regurgitated live on mics. When skills demonstrated get displayed, you gain sight. A fly MC, I take flight. Seen so many wrongs in this world we need to make right. I got love for people in the streets who hate life, who crashed into my back without seeing my brake lights. Yo, it's rush hour, heavy traffic, tipping the scale. It's real, so I'm spitting it, but most y'all ain't getting it. Speak clear, transform shapes and languages, cultures and landscapes, mixtapes and wax plates. Backs break when my facts spray. I'm unshakable, my table's full, and all the dogs begging for scraps. They stole what I own, so I'm taking it back, making it happen, doing it right. It's like that. We keep it moving cause we know where we're going, yeah. We keep it moving, yeah, poetry in motion. We keep it moving, yo, forward full speed. You know the steez, poetry over beats. We keep it moving cause we know where we're going, yeah. We keep it moving, yeah, poetry in motion. We headed higher, every step is a choice. We keep it moving, poetic and on point. Adrenaline bulge, I'm never settling for less. No stress, service claiming respect with an untamed flow. Never mundane, never come lame, never come to entertain and leave environments unchanged. With a full range of topics and vivid images to explain how it is where I'm living. This planet Earth is cursed and searching for the truth. I spit verses to insert seeds and raise fruit. Yo, my word born, turn it on, keep the song blasting. Slow roasted poetry, the flavor's long lasting and hold you. About to hit your skull soon. Keeping the party live just like a full moon. Yo, once I step inside the phone booth, it's the super MC. Can't say I never told you. Bringing the old school, future and present. Move as it suits you and soak in the message. We keep it moving cause we know where we're going, yeah. We keep it moving, yeah, poetry in motion. We keep it moving, yo, forward full speed. You know the steez, poetry over beats. We keep it moving cause we know where we're going, yeah. We keep it moving, yeah, poetry in motion. We headed higher, every step is a choice. We keep it moving, poetic and on point. For those
yeah, my life be like, yeah.
Low key and staying candid, reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Finding comfort in the zones of clouds and bones I get loose to. A mountain is Fontaine, spinning in monsoon and grinning this high octane. Explosive how I came, rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. Encircled by my folly like a moat surround the castle. Stay afloat, catch a second wind, thin is the air I breathe. Teary-eyed nose running, wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me, my behavior had me lost in lights.
Losing the feelings of what you thought love was. Like the dirt still up under the rug. My life be like bad characteristics covered in Christ's blood. The joy of new birth and the pain of growing up. The bliss between giving my all and giving up. The highs and lows, paths and roads I chose in the cold I froze. Trying to ease my woes in this world of sin. Clothes too thin to fit, so the God I send. Words of help to win. And growing less so deep, let us can never express. So the sounds of ooh-ah beneath my breath. My life be like time like these that make me sad.
Is out of a parent commission to live in the cage. To its appearance where decisions are made to not listen, and they got their fists in opposition to fair play. Must be in your submission to rage. You became a victim the same way. The system that gave way, inflicting the same pain. You're convicted and can't blame. Recondition your brain till you're convinced you can't change. Understandably wishing family tradition won't land you in a position where you feel in the rain. Lonely without a home, cause now your child's grown. Wearing a milestone like it's the only tie I own. Crying when you're alone, hoping they that God forgives you. Wondering if your kids do. No one should have to live through the violence that you've been through. The fight that's still within you. It's time to make things right and free the child that lives in you.
Hear me, see me. Do you even know I'm still breathing? I listen to the sounds of a TV. The only thing that really wants to reach me. Daddy, listen, mommy, please. There must be a better way to raise me. I'm yelling till my ears can't hear me. Into a silence that kills me.
There Billy stands at 20 below, gripping his coat that froze 2 hours ago. Dramatic, I know, but cold laning. 7-year-olds waiting, takes another look at a picture that lost time painted. Put it away, I can't look at it. The truth stings a little when you look at it. We're creating a mold of bad habits when the teacher got 11-year-olds that blast at him and the world tunes in just then. Listening to every word that he should have heard at age 10. Then daddy wonders where it all began. He could call you a father, but couldn't really ever call you a friend. You work hard to provide a home for good living, and you figured that's all that you really had to give him now. If you don't know much, know this: all work, no play, flaw, cry, near miss, huh?
Hear me, see me. You even know I'm still breathing. I listen to the sounds of a TV. The only thing that really wants to reach me. Daddy, listen, mommy, please. There must be a better way to raise me. I'm yelling till my ears can't hear me. Into a silence.
There's one sentence.
All right, so to give y'all some background on some of those songs that you're hearing, yeah, all that was the Christian hip-hop I used to listen to when I was 15, 16 in the ministry, back when I was, a part of the youth groups. Everything was, all that. Super underground feel, with that loving touch. So I got a couple of songs left. I did this inspired because I used to listen to DJ Promote when I was a kid. And now we're here in 2026, and I'm DJing with the homie, so that's kind of the reason why I did the whole set based around all that stuff, so thank you.
July 4th, you're the prize, soar like an eagle high in the sky, glide in the night, receive your prize, sweet with a bit of brown in the eye. Please be polite when I tell you hi, fresh and so clean, peaches and cream. Queen, you are everything that a native king could have ever played in a dream. Eyebrows rise, or jaws drop in the crowd of parking lot when you walk, follow you on yard, but I couldn't talk. Mama told me that I really shouldn't jaw. How do you do it? Poison, I guess. There's no chance for any boys on the rest. Spin in the show, dance in the show, throw it all, I'm feeling joyous and blessed. People dress, dance, women's fancy show, elaborated, beaded cape, and it's all fitting you the way the flute fits lips. You'll sense this, hence it's bliss. Yes, this is timeless, sweet. Just see you, I believe. With a beautiful thing like you, fall in love with a horse thief, slowly driven calmly, loudly, bumping some eulalie and Southern Cree on CD, feeling like a rest party. Let's barbecue with the crew and do the sort of thing we like to do. And I might assume that the kind of tunes boom from the boom box to the moon.
really a synergy, a symphony, the intervening force within the spirit of your misery. Regardless of your infamy, I see your hidden purity. Everyone's at mercy when this life be given tyranny. And to those who hear in me, I bring the message of hope, purposefully manifested in the essence of dope. If you're battered and broke, peep the lesson I wrote. If life's got you in a choke, I'll help you loosen the yoke. Abusing your soul, sex, drugs, money, and gold. Your breath stumbling cold, you're getting stuck in this hole. When you try to climb out, you find there's nothing to hold. So now you beg and ask God if he can throw you a rope. By the time you get it out, you ask him mercy for sin. But when you start and you begin, the same pattern again. You never listen to parents, older brothers and sisters. And now your heart is sundered and it shudders with blisters. You're too stubborn to fix it, making up for what you lack. Bacardi and crack to harden up your cardiac. You choose to run away, evading all the hardest facts. You know where every party's at, but don't know where your heart is at. It's like a heart attack, your body numb to the fact that your tolerance and conscience are no longer intact. In fact, my production specializing in the function of inducting loved ones off the path of self-destruction.
So grab on to the light, I am the harbinger of life, sent to earth by the highest with the armor in a mind.
These hardships are mad heavy, though it's hard to stay steady. They become light when our God is in sight. My love suffice to show you of your negative displacement. Face it with God's grace, you are never forsaken. Save this generation and use me, Lord, amen. Until you want change, I'll be sitting here waiting.
Blood, tears, and a sigh, isn't hard to deny that our hearts all are broken in this hardship of life.
So throw your arms up high in the dark of the night,
and our God will reply, so grab on to the light. Blood, tears, and a sigh, isn't hard to deny that our hearts all are broken in this hardship of life.
So throw your arms up high in the dark of the night,
and our God will reply, so grab on to the light.
Battered for display in your own zone, thinking you're the light for the night, but truly all alone. Grabbing your phone, looking for some comfort, hiding your pain and misery, becoming an expert.
Salam,
Day by day,
Jasmine.
wishing for where you
Ketori?
start. Can't escape it, you're righteous and the flesh are grown apart. Attached like an actor in the scene, worrying about your clothes, your smell, and your hygiene. Controlled by the image like a machine. You're like Lord Quas, but emotionally unseen. Drowning your guilt and pressure and pleasure. You've lost count, it's even hard to even measure how stuck in deep you feel unreal to yourself. Admiring how a person can admire oneself. Not being a book thrown, but one place on a shelf. Screaming out, what am I doing with myself? Looking into every direction, finding no option. Not prepared for a life of action, no satisfaction. Can't stand wearing your hurt as your own skin. Looking to the future, afraid of what you're turned in. The stress streaks from your misery, no sympathy. This world will tear you up very happily. You're not glad to be where you are as I speak. This be the keys to your change, the message you seek.
Blood, tears, and a sigh, isn't hard to deny that our hearts all are broken in this hardship of life.
I throw your arms up high in the dark of the night,
and our God will reply, so grab on to the light. Blood, tears, and a sigh, isn't hard to deny that our hearts all are broken in this hardship of life.
So throw your arms up high in the dark of the night,
and our God will reply, so grab on to the light.
Believe what you want to believe. I'm not even lying to you.
Come on.
Check it out.
That's it for me, y'all. Thank you. We got John Antonio coming up next. So y'all seeing this right now. We got a new Twitch page. Thank you, everybody following. Man, we're already at 52 followers. That's what's up. Hell yeah. So look, in order for us to get to affiliate, we got to stream 7 days in a month. This is one. This is stream one. All the dates coming up are all the dates we're going to be streaming this month. In 30 days, we have to stream 7 times. That should be 7. What's up? Y'all got to tune in or what?